Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a little while, but I'm ready to jump back into the world of Planescape and find Nestor's missing fork so he can go home. Exactly how all that ties together, I don't have a goddamn fucking clue, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna talk to this Barrier dude here. Oh, and by the way, I just got a new headset. It's the Sennheiser PC350 Special Edition. It's a really cool headset. I'm a huge Sennheiser fan, but I've spent so much money on other headphones. I have a pair of HD600s that I just didn't have money to
What's
spend
the
on
hold
a
up?
gaming head. Shut up, nameless one. Talking. Alright, so I don't have enough money to get a really high-end pair of headphones like that and a really nice gaming headset, but my awesome roommate was cool enough to buy me these for Christmas, so I'm super happy about that, and hopefully you guys will
What's the hold
notice...
up?
Hey, god damn it, shut up. Hopefully you guys will notice an improvement in sound quality. I don't care what the nameless one thinks. He can go fuck himself. But yeah, let's go. Mr. Barrier. You see the tall figure of a creature standing before you. The lower portion of its body resembles that of a goat. However, just above its powerful four legs, its shape takes on a more human appearance, with a man's torso, arms, and head, all of which are covered in polished armor. The creature's eyes are closed, and it appears to be sleeping. Greetings. The creature snorts briefly, but its eyes remain shut. Apparently it's not a light sleeper. Let's let the creature sleep then, I guess. Let's see, we got some hive dwellers over here.
I'm gone.
Let's go see what they want. I hates it here. Wish I made enough chink to leave the hive for good. Take my advice, Cutter, and get out when and if you can. Charming.
All right.
I done heard of ye, Buck. You asking around about old Ferrod, eh? If you've yet to find him, try looking north of here in Ragpicker's Square. All right. I'll try there then. Farewell. All right. Well, let's talk to Arlo, because I don't think we have enough information about Nestor's fork here. So. Well, yeah, he doesn't seem to have any information on Nestor, so I think we'll go talk to Nestor one more time, I guess, and see if we can get any more information. Otherwise, I think we're going to have to go ahead and putz around this area and start asking some people stuff. But, yeah, let's, we need to rest, so let's do that. It'll cost you 5 coppers. He wipes his dirty hand on the front of his even dirtier shirt, then thrusts it towards you. Palm up. Let's give him 5 coppers. Do some resting. Alright. Yeah, almost fully healed.
Done. Done.
Alright, let's grill Nestor one more time. Fork, fork, fork. Can't go home without my fork. Yeah, he's got nothing else. Alright, so we're gonna have to search around this place and see what we can find. Is there anything I'm missing in here? I don't think so, but... no, I think that's it. Okay. Well, hopefully we can deal with any ne'er-do-wells. Oof, and it is middle of the night, 1:25 a.m. Probably not the best time to be walking around the hive, but
All right. All right.
let's see what we can see. I'll actually check our map here real quick. Okay, so that's to the northeast, to Ragpicker Square, where we will hopefully find Farad. Not a whole lot else here, though. talk to the tout. This loud, grimy fellow saunters up to you and gives a quick bow. Greetings, Cutter. Only a single copper for me services as a tout. What can I lead you to? Alright, here's a copper. The man palms the coin and bows. This part of the hive has gates leading east, north, and southwest. Locations a note include the flop house, where a weary blood can get some rest. Okay, well, yeah, I guess I don't really need anything from you. Alright, more guys. Porphyron. Let's talk to this guy. Every inch of this man's skin is covered in a web of black lines. It's as if some artist chose to accentuate every crease in his flesh with a quill pen. The overall effect is such that even when his face shows no expression, he appears to be frowning. Greetings. This one has a name. This one is called Porphyron. The man's voice is like a gong as he speaks. The lines on his face bend and settle into a series of spherical patterns. This one would know. Why do you address this one? I wanted to ask you some questions about the city. This one would have you know. This one cannot answer your questions. The lines on his face twist into angles, then split into a mess of scribbles. This one has only recently stepped foot in this place of walls. All right then. But I have to ask you this. Why do those lines on your face move? The lines show anger. Do you take offense? The lines slowly straighten, forming into gentle curves. No offense was meant. Will you accept the many apologies of this one? No offense taken. Why are you angry? This one tells of event recent. Did you know this one was beset by 3? The 3 demanded an item of this one. This one feared an attack. What does this one do? This one surrendered the item. Well, you were right to be afraid. If there were 3, then they might have killed you had you not given up the item. This one has been misunderstood. The lines on his face become angled and smooth into curves again. This one did not fear being killed. This one feared killing the 3. Well, if you could have killed them, why did you let them rob you? This one walks the path of the warrior. Many weapons have walked with this one. The fist, the blade, the stave, the hatchet, the smiter. These tools are known to this one. That's not much of an explanation. Again, if you're a warrior with that much training, why let them rob you? This one is forbidden to attack. The lines ripple across his face as he speaks. If this one had struck at the 3 in anger, the vow of non-violence would be unmade. Vow of non-violence? You're a warrior and a pacifist? This one is unfamiliar with your speech. What is this pacifist? Never mind. Why did you train so much if you are not permitted to attack another? This one is of the Order of Erit Age. We await the final days where all will be called to battle. The training and skills of this one, they are to be kept silent until then. In the meantime, will you let yourself be robbed in the street? Or you will let yourself be robbed in the street without defending yourself? This one will clarify. The item is of value. The discipline of the Erit Age is of greater value. Since you won't fight, any chance you could talk these thieves into returning your item? This one addresses the 3 thieves. What happens? The requests of this one are met with scorn. The 3 will not return the item. What to do? What to do? I could go see if I could get the item back for you. This one must ask, would you bring violence to the three that have robbed this one? Not if I could help it. This one fears. A message absent of violence will not be understood. The lines on the man's face form into a series of ellipses. This one is not opposed to you trying. Alright then, what is this item you've lost? The item is this. A rope with black and red prayer beads worn around the neck. The worth of these beads is not measured in copper. The worth of these beads is measured in faith. Alright then, I'll see if I can find this necklace. Do you know where these three thugs might be? This one knows where the angry words were traded and the item lost. By the bar that burns inside. The three were outside the place, dressed in black and red. 3 robbers dressed in black and red, outside a bar that burns on the inside. That can't be too hard to find. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Okay. So that would be the Smoldering Corpse Bar. Let's see if we can find that. Let's kind of examine these people, see if there's anybody else I should be talking to. To avoid the black Abishais there. They are more than willing and capable of murdering me horrifically. So, there's Fleece. Molt. Yeah, let's talk to Molt. This man appears less dour and wary of passers-by than the people around him. He moves with an upbeat gait, casually scanning the ground either side of him as he goes. As you approach him, he nods a friendly greeting. Greetings. Hello, Cutter. Say, you seen any deaders about? None nearby, no. I had some questions. Too bad, he shrugs. Had some questions, did you? Ask away, then. Can you tell me about this area? This is the Hive, Cutter. What we hivers like to call the arse end of Sigil. Not that Sigil's got an end, being round and all, but you know what I mean. Ha! Anyway, north and west of here, through the big gate, is Rag Pickers Square, where collectors like me call Kip. I don't know much about the rest of Sigil, I'm afraid. Can you tell me about collectors? Aye, collectors. He indicates his ragged brown robes. These here are collector's robes, Cutter. Any poor sod you see wearing these, me for instance, is most likely looking for deaders, bodies, to sell at the mortuary. He shrugs. Whatever it takes to get by in the hive, right? Ha! Okay. Do the collectors work together? He laughs heartily. Hells no, we all dress the same, but there's only so many deaders to go around. We band up usually, and compete in bands, packs, gangs, whatever you like to call them. Aren't none too friendly with one another. Are there rival packs of collectors near here? He nods. Sure as Sigil's round. Most collectors in the hive call Kip and Ragpicker Square, a dump just north of here through the large gate. It's mostly run by Sharegrave's laddos. Now, we fought most of Ferod's boys off. Okay, that's all we need. And farewell to you, Cutter. He waves goodbye and walks off. Okay, let's, there are a lot of thugs around here. But, yeah, let's see if we can talk to Fleece.
All right.
You see a man who's looking around at the buildings with some confusion. He looks lost and is mumbling to himself. Greetings. The man looks relieved. At last! I beg your indulgence, good sir. I seem to have gotten turned around in this maze of streets. He chuckles uncomfortably. I'm afraid this area of the city is somewhat He glances around apprehensively. Unknown to me. The residents seem most unwilling to extend aid to a visitor. He looks at you hopefully. Could I prevail upon you to help me, perchance? Let's see. Depends on the kind of help you need. I seek the house of my Aunt Marguerite. She is reported to dwell in a house close to the mortuary, but the street layout seems to have changed since my last visit. Do you know of the house of which I speak? Well, I'm gonna try and be the least amount of asshole as I can, so I'll go and tell him the truth. I'm afraid that I have never heard of such a place. The man frowns in disappointment. Ah, I suppose it would have been too much good fortune to hope that you would know of such a place. He nods slightly and thanks. Well, I thank you for your time, good sir. It is most welcome on these streets. You're about to turn away when you suddenly have a feeling that something is amiss. Suspicious. You glance at the man again just in time to see him withdrawing his hand from your purse. You can't be sure, but you think he might have taken something from you. I am not going to be doing a lot of pickpocketing in this game, so I don't think I'm going to try to improve my pickpocketing skill. Yeah, let's grab him. You're not fast enough. He yanks his hand back before you can grab it. With a yelp, he bolts, running down the street. All right, then. Okay. Come on. Hit this dude. Please! This is... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I guess, these guys are a little bit more dangerous for right now. Let's try and take them out. Oof! Ouch. Oh, these thugs. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, we will return to you, Fleece. I'll just give you an example of what's gonna happen here. Alright. Oh! Alright. Let's get our shit back. I got a bronze ring and some coins. Nice.
I'm gone.
Man. Dangerous.
I'm gone.
Nice. To warts. Yeah, use it. Clear up on inventory. Alright. Okay. The novice there. Let's continue. 5 thugs. Collector.
All right. Done.
Let's see. Harlots. 5 thugs. Alright, that leads to Ragpicker Square. Vines with black leaves. The stems look extremely
All right.
sharp. Okay.
I'm gone.
Let's see if this harlot has anything to say. Greetings. Yeah. Nothing there. Oh, these guys
All right.
again. Frightened hive dweller. Let's talk to him. You see a man in tattered clothing. As you approach him, he suddenly stops and begins to look around, frightened. You there, hold a moment. The man looks startled, but then takes a step back. Eh? What do you be wanting, Cutter? His voice is shaky, and he seems taken aback by your scars. I have nothing on me, so's I don't. And my rags are not worth the trouble. Calm yourself. I'm not here to rob you. I had some questions. He keeps a safe distance, and his eyes dart from side to side as if expecting something to step out of the shadows. Questions, you said? what might those questions be? I'll ask him about fraud, I guess. Doesn't know it. He's a collector. Well, alright. Let's see. He licks his lips as you turn to leave. Cutter, you might think you... He studies you for a moment. You could spare a few coppers for a blood who helped you on your way. Not many around here do that for a fella. Enough for a man to wet his tongue after all that talking, eh? Yeah, I'll give him 5 coppers, why not? He glances around to see if anyone saw the exchange, and then tucks the jink into the folds of his robes. Thank you kindly, Cutter. May the lady's shadow pass you by. Alright. Alright, I guess we can talk to Mar here. Come on. Your first impression of Mar is that he needs a long bath, preferably one away from any creature that has any sense of smell. You can almost see the stench waft from his body in sinister yellow tendrils. He motions towards you frantically in an effort to get you to come over and talk to him. Approach this person and hear what he has to say. A look of excitement crosses his face as you approach. Thank you for stopping. My name is Mar, and I've a favor to ask of you. I'm listening. 'Tis a matter of life or death. I must be delivering this here box, and it be me head for sure. 'Tis me bad luck that I twisted my leg something fierce. So will you help me out by delivering this here box for me? I'll deliver the box for you. Mar slowly takes out a small box from within the recesses of his ragged clothing. For the briefest of moments, you see a look of regret cross his face. Then it's gone. As he looks at you and hands you the box, a slight shimmer surrounds the box as both you and Mar touch it. A sigh of relief is heard as Mar releases the box into your care. What now? This be needing to be delivered to Ka'atra. He can usually be found somewhere down in the southeastern section of the hive. Oh, unless you tried to say I didn't warn you. Whatever happens, don't open the box. And don't leave the hive with the box. Now I'll be off with you. I'll be back when I deliver the box. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Alright. Huh. Well. Not really seeing, much else around here. Not a lot of people to talk to. Well, I guess that means, yeah, we're gonna have to, I guess, head north to the Ragpicker Square. Hopefully we'll learn more about Nestor's Fork at some point. Somehow retrieve it. But, yeah, I think that's everything for this episode. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you later.